Crypto market cap edges up 2% as Bitcoin approaches $118,000 after Fed rate trim. Fed rate cut. Federal Reserve. Futures markets had already priced in a 25 BP Fed cut with 96% odds, leaving traders to frame the move as a classic: buy the rumor, sell the news. Crypto reporter. Shalini Nagarajan. Crypto reporter. Shalini Nagarajan. About author. Shalini is a crypto reporter who provides in-depth reports on daily developments and regulatory shifts in the cryptocurrency sector. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 8 hours ago. The global crypto market cap rose 2% to $4.2 trillion on Thursday, lifted by Bitcoin's steady climb toward $118,000 after the Fed delivered its first interest rate cut of the year. Gains were measured, however, as investors weighed the central bank's cautious tone on future policy moves. Bitcoin last traded 1% higher at $117,426. Ether rose 2.8% to $4,609. XRP also gained, rising 2.9% to $3.10. Fed Chair Jerome Powell described Wednesday's quarter-point reduction as a risk management step, stressing that policymakers were in no hurry to speed up the easing cycle. His comments dampened expectations of more aggressive cuts, limiting enthusiasm across risk assets. Traders anticipated Fed rate trim, leaving little room for surprise rally. The Federal Open Market Committee voted 11-1 to lower the benchmark lending rate to a range of 4.00% to 4.25%. The sole dissent came from newly appointed Governor Stephen Miron, who pushed for a half-point cut. Traders were largely prepared for the move. Futures markets tracked by the CME FedWatch tool had assigned a 96% probability to a 25 basis point cut, making the decision widely anticipated. That advanced positioning meant much of the potential boost was already priced in, creating what analysts described as a buy the rumor, sell the news environment. Fed rate decision creates conditions for crypto, but traders still hold back. Andrew Forson, president of DeFi Technologies, said lower borrowing costs would eventually steer more money toward digital assets. A lower cost of capital indicates more capital flows into the digital asset space because the risk hurdle rate for money is lower, he noted. He added that staking products and blockchain projects could become attractive alternatives to traditional bonds, offering both yield and appreciation. Despite the cut, crypto markets remained calm. Open interest in Bitcoin futures held steady and no major liquidation cascades followed the Fed's decision. Analysts pointed to Powell's language and upcoming economic data as the key factors for traders before building larger positions. Powell's caution tempers immediate impact of Fed rate move on crypto markets. History also suggests crypto rallies after rate cuts often take time. When the Fed eased in December 2024, Bitcoin briefly surged 5% before consolidating, with sustained gains arriving only weeks later. This time, market watchers are bracing for a similar pattern. Powell's insistence on caution, combined with uncertainty around inflation and growth, has kept short-term volatility muted even as sentiment for risk assets improves. Bitmine's Tom Lee this week predicted that Bitcoin and Ether could deliver monster gains in the next 3 months if the Fed continues on an easing path. His view echoes broader expectations that liquidity-sensitive assets will outperform once the cycle gathers pace. For now, the crypto sector has digested the Fed's move with restraint. Traders remain focused on signals from the central bank's October meeting to determine whether Wednesday's step marks the beginning of a broader policy shift or just a one-off adjustment. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. Leading AI Claude predicts the price of XRP, Dogecoin, and Picoin by the end of 2025 breaking. Fed cuts rates by 25 BPS. Bitcoin and crypto market reaction LIV new ChatGPT model predicts the price of XRP, Solana and Pepe by the end of 2025. China's DeepSeek AI predicts the price of XRP, Picoin and Solana by the end of 2025. Perplexity AI predicts the price of XRP, Shiba Inu and Pepe by the end of 2025. Industry talk. XRP price prediction. XRP ETF set to launch this week. $100 breakout finally coming? 17 hours ago. By Harvey Hunter. Industry talk. Live crypto news today. Latest updates for September 17, 2025. Crypto market rebounds as Bitcoin tops $116,000 ahead of Fed rate call. 1 day ago. By Jai Pratap. Price analysis. Shiba Inu price prediction. SHIB whales move 7 trillion tokens overnight. Big crash or massive rally next. 1 day ago. By Alejandro Arich. Best crypto to buy now in September 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 2 days ago. By Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in September 2025. Top new crypto coins. 3 hours ago. By Inesis Tavares. 11 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 23 hours ago. By Alan Draper. 16 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in September 2025. 3 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. 15 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 2 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? 1 day ago. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 6 hours ago. By Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. 6 days ago. By Ben Beto.